Hey friends, welcome back to Bloxmas. It is day 3, December 14th, and we are back in Bloxburg, and we are continuing working on my Christmas market that I started on day 1. All I did in this video was do the exteriors for the toy shop, the bookstore, the candy shop, and the bakery, so stay tuned to see how I did that. Did you guys like that little intro? I've been trying to play out with some different ideas because my past 2 videos have gotten like copyright flagged, and I'm thinking it's because of my intro. I'm not actually getting copyright striked because the creator lets people use music on YouTube, but it's like blocking my video from getting some more views. So struggling out here, but it's fine. Anyways, I started with the toy shop and just worked my way down the row. I had a little bit of inspo for the toy shop, so I'll put that on the screen right now, and I thought this was super cute and definitely fit the vibe that I was going for. But as for the other buildings, I literally had no clue what I wanted them to look like, and even knowing what they look like at the end of this video, I'm not sure I'll keep them because I'm just not happy with the candy store and the bakery. You guys will see what I mean when we get to that part of the video. So you guys will definitely have to let me know your opinion because I trust you guys and we're gonna make this look good, right? Right guys? I was really nervous to use white because of all the snow that I wanted to incorporate, and I also got borderline bullied on TikTok 2 months ago for using too much white, lol. So I wanted to try to use other colors but still make the buildings look cozy and Christmassy. I don't really know how I feel. I also don't care for the patterns that I use, but I feel like I just don't like any of the Bloxburg patterns anymore. So if you guys have like a favorite, please let me know. If not, I'll just have to do some Bloxburg research whenever I have time and see what all the Bloxburg girlies are using these days, because I hate them all besides bricks and the planks. And even though I feel like that's so like 2020 Bloxburg, I don't know what to use anymore. I did make the toy shop 2 stories, but when it's fully finished, it won't actually be 2 stories. I just wanted the idea of it being tall, and I'm just gonna make the top story like a facade and do the trick where you add the lights behind the windows to make it look like somebody's living up there, but obviously there's gonna be nothing up there. And that'll also kind of add to like the warm coziness of the entire market. You know, you feel me? You picking up what I'm putting down? After this video though, I do still have to go back and add some tiny little details to the toy shop and really just all the buildings in general, because there are just some things that are going to take a little bit longer for me to make, and it was just easier for me to do it when I have more time. But I want to do like a little toy display underneath the big window right there, and then also make a custom sign that's going to go above the little green platform right there at the top. You guys will see it, but like right above the door, that little green edge, I'm gonna make a custom sign to go there, so it's gonna be so cute and festive and fun. And there's some other things, but those are pretty much the main things for the toy shop, at least. I still can't tell if the little green door framing section looks weird or not. I was having a hard time figuring out how to add some dimension to the buildings so they didn't look as boxy and rectangular, because I couldn't sit here and add a bunch of crazy detail and basic shapes because I still had to do the other 3 exteriors and edit this video to post later. Like, I'm just a girl on a strict time limit, so I hope it doesn't look stupid. I don't think it looks bad. I actually liked how the toy shop turned out, but besides like the coloring, I'm still not really sure about that. But the actual like toy store itself, not a bad try, I guess. I don't really know. I also haven't played Bloxburg in 5 months, so I am just a little rusty, and I feel like there's always so much stuff being added to the game now. I discover something new every time I open the little decorate catalog, you know? I also feel like I just can't compete with the Bloxburg sweats anymore. Like, I feel like I'm still stuck in my 2022 building style, and I'm not mad about that. I like my building style. I actually like my builds to look like they're in a game. Like, I like my little pixelated, blocky, colorful builds, but I don't know. It's not everybody's cup of tea, and that's fine. If you don't like it, don't tell me. Don't hurt my feelings, please, because I like my style of building. Okay, so now I've started on the bookshop, which is the one I'm most excited for. I decided to switch it up and do a 1 story just to add some texture and dimension to the row of shops. I kind of wanted to alternate between 2 story, 1 story, something like that. I'm also going to make a custom sign for this shop too, but again, I'm just going to do that off camera because it's going to be kind of tedious and boring. As I'm sitting here doing the voiceover and looking back on this footage, I'm realizing that I didn't decorate the exterior as much as I should have and as much as I wanted to. Like, it's definitely lacking some Christmas holiday spirit, some pizzazz. So that's definitely gonna have to change, and we're gonna have to go back next time and add some wreaths, lights, garland, something. Because at the moment, it just looks like a little red house with some book carts outside. Which, by the way, I was actually really surprised that they even had book carts now. Probably because of the Bloxburg High School update, which I actually haven't even checked out yet. So I need to go check that out sometime. Because from what I've seen, it actually looks really good. So I need to get on that. But the book carts were literally so perfect for in front of the window, so I definitely had to use some of those. I did just get a random wave of desire for some hot chocolate, and I feel like it's only fitting while I'm editing this Bloxmas video. So BRB, need that now. Okay, I'm back, and hot chocolate has been acquired. Now, do you guys call it hot chocolate or hot cocoa? Because I feel like some people are so passionate about that topic, and I'm like, brother, it's really not that deep. But okay, if you really want to argue about every little thing, go ahead, but let me know what you guys call it. I'm just curious. Are you team hot chocolate or team hot cocoa? Anyways, I feel like this is where I really started to flop the candy store and the bakery. I don't like them, and I don't know how to make them better, and I feel like I just kind of ran out of ideas. I was trying not to be repetitive, but it just looks bad. And it didn't help that the candy shop is not an even number of blocks across, so it was hard to kind of do something different. I don't know, I just don't like it. And then the bakery, I don't even want to talk about it. I actually might even cut it out of this video because it is so ugly and I hate it and I don't know how to fix it, and that's something I'm gonna need to lock in on my own time and figure out, because it's just awful. And I was trying to figure out the color scheme for the candy shop, because I wanted to do pink, because obviously candy shop pink, I think it'd be so cute, and I feel like I can make a cute pink winter little candy shop wonderland. But I'm like, next to the red bookstore, I feel like it just clashes, it doesn't look good, and it doesn't really fit the theme, so I'm just stuck. I literally don't know what to do, and it's bothering me. I did have to go steal these 2 lollipops from one of my really old Christmas plots, and I do want to add some gumdrops, but I have to do the stupid ticket things to get those, so you'll have to bear with me. I need to go sign my life away to the Bloxburg winter event and get some tickets so I can get gumdrops to be able to decorate this candy shop. I also don't think I've mentioned this, but I haven't done the walkway around the Christmas market, so that's why all the little front porch steps aren't colored. It's because I don't know what I'm gonna do for the walkway and I want them to match, so that's why they're just gray right now. Alright, so what I think I'm gonna do, I think I've come to a conclusion. You guys let me know what you think, but I think I'm going to change the colors of the bookstore so that the candy shop can be red and white, kind of like a peppermint candy cane vibe. I feel like that's so much more fitting, and I don't know why I didn't do that or why I didn't think of that sooner. But now I'm stuck on what do I color the bookshop now, because I felt like the red looked so good next to the toy shop, so I don't know what to do. But I think that's what I'm at least gonna do for the candy shop, because I think that just makes sense, obviously, right? It is unfortunately time that I moved on to the bakery, aka the ugliest thing I've ever built, the biggest flop. I did just join Bloxburg like a few minutes ago just to kind of look at it again, and I'm not actually mad at the color scheme. I think especially once I changed the candy shop, it actually might not be too bad. It was completely accidental. You guys will see in a second. I did the bottom part green, and then I did end up adding an upstairs. I don't know if I'm actually going to keep that, but I felt like it looked kind of weird just being one story. But that was red on accident because I was just copying and pasting walls, but I don't hate it. So you guys will have to let me know once you see it. I'm still kind of on and off about whether I like the upstairs or not, but I just hate this and it needs to be fixed, and I'm gonna work on that soon, I promise. So just to clarify, this is not the finished exterior for the bakery. I did end up just quitting because I was so over it and I hated it, and I was at like a building slump. I didn't know what to do anymore, so I'm gonna work on it off camera, like I've said a billion times, and hopefully my creative juices will start flowing again and we'll figure something out. Especially since after this my money was down to 18k, and my money has not been that low in years, so I'm actually gonna have to go work in Bloxburg. Like, oh goodness, they're really testing me today with the tickets and the money. Also, who was going to tell me that they didn't get rid of the classic hanging lights? Did you guys see that? Yeah. Who was going to tell me? Because I was genuinely upset last time, and I found them, so I guess all is well again. But that was it for day 3 of Bloxmas. I hope you guys enjoyed. I am so excited to keep working on this market. I think it's going to be so much fun, and I think next time we're going to work on the shacks, which is my most anticipated part. I'm really excited for that. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications, and let me know if you have any special holiday videos you would like to see. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 4. Happy holidays, guys. Bye!